welcome to ComfortTV.channel. This is Entertainment Splash, your number one spot for everything entertainment. From music to movie reviews, celebrity juice and gossip, updates on movie reviews, and of course, all things you like on entertainment. My name is Faith Kevin. Thank you for joining me again on another beautiful edition. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future updates of this program. Now let's get straight into what we have for you today. Well, first of all, the news today, gospel artist Gaze Baba has submitted his hit track No Turning Back 2, featuring Lawrence Oyor, for consideration in the Best African Music Performance for the 2026 Grammy Awards. The singer posted about this great move on his social media account to reveal this announcement. So No Turning Back 2 by Gaze Baba featuring Lawrence Oyor, you already listened to it, I guess, is a powerful declaration of unwavering commitment to following Jesus, a modern reimagining of the class hymn, I Have Decided to Follow Jesus. So the 68th Annual Grammy Award will be held on Sunday, February 1, 2026. Thames won the Grammy Awards for Best African Music Performance in 2025 for her song Love Me Jeje. All the Nigerian acts that submitted their songs in the Best African Music Performance category also comprise Wizkid's Piece of My Heart, Burna Boy's Love, and Ira Starr's Gimme That featuring Wizkid. Still in the same vein as the 68th Grammy Awards race officially kick off, Wizkid is positioning himself as Africa's most ambitious contender, submitting his critically acclaimed album Moriah and multiple singles across some of the ceremony's most competitive categories. Starboy has entered Moriah for Album of the Year, a category that received 686 entries this year. Best Global Album. This dual submission strategy demonstrates Wizkid's confidence in the project's crossover appeal and artistic merit. Album of the Year remains one of the most prestigious honors at the Grammys, with media outlets worldwide covering its winner. Beyond the album categories, Wizkid submitted Piece of My Heart, already mentioned that, and two other categories that saw massive competitions this year, yes, with 894 and 1,015 entries respectively. So Song of the Year particularly stands out as the most competitive category in the entire Grammy Awards, meaning Wizkid's entry faces over 1,000 other submissions for just 8 nomination slots. The Afrobeat pioneer also showcases his versatility by entering his self-directed visual for Kese Dance in the Best Music Video category, which attracted 662 entries this year. Additionally, his collaboration with Olamide and Darko on Billionaires Club alongside Piece of My Heart was both submitted for Best African Music Performance, a category that continues to elevate African music on the global stage. With voting already underway and nominations set to be announced on November 7, 2025, Wizkid's comprehensive submission strategy reflects not just personal ambition, but the growing confidence of African artists competing at the highest levels of the international music industry. A little bit into the foreign scene, of course, it's no longer news that Cardi B and Offset have been battling divorce for a time being now. And American rapper Kiari Cephas, that's his real name, popularly known as Offset, he's finally come to address months of speculation that he was romantically involved with fellow rapper Saweetie. And speaking in a candid interview with actress and singer Keke Palmer, Offset dismissed the cheating allegations. He says they are baseless and he called them strange and unnecessary. In his own words, that whole Saweetie thing was just weird, he said, stressing that the rumors took on a life of its own and were never true. But he also reflected on his split from Grammy winner rapper Cardi B, admitting that it was his own actions that played a major role in the collapse of their nearly 7-year marriage. In his own words, he says, "I messed up and it cost me my marriage." He confessed, acknowledging that his infidelity and poor decisions created irreparable cracks in the relationships. And despite the heartbreak, the rapper said he still holds deep respect for Cardi B, describing her affectionately as bro, and revealed that their divorce has yet to be finalized. During the interview, Offset opened up about his ongoing healing process following the tragic death of his cousin and Migos bandmate Takeoff. He revealed that grief and fame had once driven him deeper into codeine addiction, but credited therapy and faith for helping him recover control of his life. American pop icon Taylor Swift has refuted claims that she felt envious of her longtime friend Selena Gomez for getting married before her. Reports emerged after Selena Gomez married music producer Benny Blanco in late September, with Taylor Swift among the select guests at the private ceremony. Following the event, speculations arose that Swift playfully remarked during her speech about Gomez beating her to the altar. End quote. But during a recent appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, the love story hitmaker clarified the situation. She explained that her remarks at the wedding focused on their early years of friendship, specifically how they used to dress, and not on her own engagement. So you'll get that. She said, "I made sure not to mention anything about my engagement." She added that she was genuinely thrilled to celebrate Gomez's big day. She said she did some light teasing about how they used to dress her back in the day, 2008, the deep V-necks, colorful skinny jeans era, she said with a laugh. But mostly, she said she talked about how happy she was for Gomez and how wonderful it is to be a part of her journey. She definitely did not make it about her. That's what she said. Swift also explained why she hadn't informed close friends Ed Sheeran about how an engagement to Travis Kelce is that it's difficult to reach him. She said he doesn't use a phone and only communicates via email or FaceTime. So you all know what's. Alright, back to Nigeria, where Grammy-winning singer Burna Boy has announced new dates for his No Sign of Weakness World Tour, which stops across Australia, North America, and Europe. The tour, which follows the release of his 8th studio album, will feature a 360-degree center stage setup designed to bring fans closer to his electrifying performances. Yes, the tour is going to kick off in Australia in October, with shows in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and Perth. After that, Burna will then head to North America in November, performing in major cities such as Los Angeles, Houston, Chicago, New York, and Toronto. Notably, he will make history as the first Nigerian artist to headline the iconic Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado. The European leg of the tour begins in January 2026 with confirmed dates in cities such as Copenhagen and Brussels. Keep it date. Okay, Cubana's Chief Priest's musical career seems to be taking off. Of course, he was seen recording at Pastor Toby Adeboyega's UK church. Oh my God. The Nigerian celebrity and businessman shared a video of himself and Zoro, a rapper, recording a song. And in his post, he appreciated the cleric and thanked God for the pastor's life, noting that he had survived a major health challenge. Yeah. Cubana Chief Priest shared a post about the latest recording, and this time it happened with Pastor Toby's Adeboyega's choir. Like he likes to be called, the Nigerian celebrity barman has ventured into music, because earlier this year he also recorded a couple of hit songs, So in this latest post where he's been spotted recording the song with Chibuike, Nigerian indigenous rapper Zoro, he seems happy, and he even expressed happiness over this new feat, thanking God for sparing the pastor's life. I'm talking about the pastor Toby Adeboyega of Salvation Proclaimers Anointed Church, as he beats cancer. Still on Still, a video online has showed Juma Jukes. Yeah, Juma Jukes' family, alongside Priscilla Ojo and her son Rakim, stepping out. Yes, what caught the attention of many was how they all rocked matching outfits, including the little baby boy. The excitement on Juma's face as he carried the baby using the carrier was contagious, as fans reacted in excitement. We like to call them the Nkambalas. They are always ready for a good time, right? Because we saw that in the way they celebrated their love and their baby over the last couple of months. Of course, we know they just just celebrated Rakim's 40 days. So after baby Rakim's 40th day ceremony, Iyabo Ojo, of course the wonderful mother-in-law, has returned to Lagos after about 3 months of being away on Omugwo duties. However, Juma Jukes has quickly stepped into her sister's wife, of course, as we can see. I mean, in this new video that has caught the attention of many online users, Juma Jukes, Priscilla the son, and his brother stepped out in style and in matching outfits. Amazing! Alright, fans of Maverick City music were left stunned on Monday because two of its most beloved voices, I'm talking about Naomi Rain and Chandler Moore, announced that they're stepping away from the chart-topping worship collective that changed the sound of gospel music. Rain, who joined the group in 2019, shared the news, expressing gratitude for her years with Maverick City. She said her time with the collective helped her grow in faith and self-awareness, but added that she now feels called to a new season. Okay, and she said every song that she was a part of came from a pure place, just her wanting to please God. You know, she wrote, and she said she's still writing, she's still singing, she's still worshiping, but she's just on her own. And Moore's exit announcement came almost simultaneously, drawing thousands of reactions from fans online. I mean, his decision follows a recent personal revelation in which he shared that he checked into rehab in November 2023 and he's been in recovery since then. Why is he in rehab? We're yet to find out. Well, the Gyro singer described the past year as one of healing and reflection, and he said his departure from Maverick City is bittersweet. Moore's music has gained wide recognition among Nigerian gospel audiences following his feature on Nathaniel Bassey's 2020 worship single Oloro Agbaye You Almighty, which also featured vocalist Oba. Yeah, the song blends English, Yoruba lyrics, cross-cultural worship anthem thing going on. And then in April 2024, Rain collaborated with Dancing Onyekan on the song The Future, featured on his album The Great Commission. The track brought together Nigerian and international gospel voices in a declaration of faith and purpose. So Rain's contribution to the project has further introduced her to the Nigerian worship community. I mean, she's versatile, she has deep spiritual connection, as we can see. All of this aligns seamlessly with the vibrant worship sound emerging from Africa. We wish the both of them best of luck on their new paths. Nigerian TikToker star Habib Hamzat, aka Pella, is back in Nigeria, and the first thing he's lamenting about is billing. The popular streamer has been out of the country for a while, and he just returned with his girlfriend Jarvis. And a clip shared on his social media page showed the influencer handing out some foreign currency shortly after landing back in the country. And because of this, he's trending again. Yeah, he is trending. Anyways, the popular online creator was he was out for about 2 weeks in the UK and the United States, enjoying his time abroad. And then Jarvis was also on the trip with him, and she got the chance to meet some of her foreign fans. In a new video posted by Habib, he announced that, this return, there's a whole lot of billing. Oh yes, have we told you the winner of the just concluded Big Brother Niger Season 10, Imisi? Yeah, Opeyemi Ayomole, that's her name, but she's popularly known as Imisi. She's already balling, with her new car, yeah, and of course her money, 150, going there. But anyways, she's come to express a desire that she wants to work with award-winning actress and filmmaker Funke Akindele. She said Funke Akindele is her mentor and her inspiration in Nollywood. Well, she was speaking to some news reporters just after receiving her 150 million naira grand prize and a car that was presented to her at a ceremony in Lagos. According to the 23-year-old reality star, she said her participation in the Big Brother house has helped showcase her acting talent and further ignited her passion for the movie industry. So she says, she thinks people saw a lot of her acting, in the house, and even the housemates say she's a great actress, so she's ready for more. Yeah. And speaking about her post-show plans, Imisi says Funke Akindele is her #1 mentor. She hopes she's going to work with her someday. Also, she mentioned Bimbo Ademoye, Bolaji Ogumola. She said all of these people inspire her a lot. The reality TV star also described her victory as overwhelming. She said she's still in shock and she's grateful for the love and support from fans across the country. When she was asked about claims that regional factors influenced her win, she said, maybe. I think Yoruba people are very supportive of their own, so yes, that might have helped. But she emphasized that her authenticity and her vulnerability were what endeared her to the audiences. Okay. And she said she was just being herself and it was not even a strategy. She was just living in her truth. So you all get that. And reflecting on her journey, she expressed gratitude to her Celestial Church community for their prayers and support, adding that she hopes to use her new platform to grow in the entertainment industry because fame is new to her. Nigerian music icon Innocent Uja Idibia, popularly known as Tubaba, you know him as Tubaba, he's set to mark a major milestone in his illustrious career as he celebrates 25 years in the music industry alongside his 50th birthday and the birthday of his wife in the grand event scheduled to hold at Transcorp Hilton on Friday, November 14. Keep your dates. The event packaged by Yankee Entertainment is aptly titled The Tubaba Experience. May I Know You Again? So this celebration is expected to attract top figures from the entertainment industry, business community, political circles, fans from across the country and beyond. The legendary artist is set to reflect on a career that has spanned over 2 decades of consistent impact. So we're on the lookout for that one. All right, that's the much we can take on Entertainment Splash in this edition. We have more stories brewing and we have more coming for you in our next edition. We hope you keep a date with us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, share the video with your friends, and let's catch you on another edition of Entertainment Splash. This is ComfortTV.channel and I am Faith Kevin. Thank you for staying with us. Bye.